Okay guys, I'm back with you. It's about 5:30. I just listened to the latest on the news. I wanted to show you that right now I don't see anything burning on the west side, and I wanted to give you this close-up so you can see the red on the hills where the tankers were dropping slurry to retard the fires. Focus. I'm going to back out just a little bit, but you can see the red stains on the hillsides up there from where they've been dropping slurry. The news said that the firefighters were aware that it was kind of reigniting on the west side over here, so they've obviously addressed that. However, on the far side of the mountain, let me back out a little so it's not jumping around so badly. On the far side of the mountain and further south, it continues to burn and burn pretty quickly. We went from 20,000 estimated acres burned to 40,000 from yesterday to today, so the size has doubled. There are some 80 families that have been mandatorily evacuated, 88 more that have voluntarily evacuated, and there are even more people that are under pre-evacuation status. In other words, if the fire gets within 6 miles of Sonoita, that they will have to then evacuate. So there are people that are ready to evacuate once that notice happens. Obviously, the wind is far less strong today than it was. The planes and helicopters, now I hear it's a total of 11. At one point it was 1 tanker and 4 helicopters, but now I'm told there are 11 aircraft that are working on the other side of the mountain. And I saw in the news tonight, this is pretty amazing to me, but they were making specific drops from tankers on homes to save those homes. In fact, I saw one where the guy, kind of narrated that the plane went over, it opened the doors, dropped the slurry, it covered his house, and saved his house. His house is pink with the same color of that you're seeing up on that very top of that hill on that bald spot there. His house is pink with slurry. So the fire department has really been working hard on saving structures. They showed several where there were char marks right up to the house, and these guys are doing an awesome job. Amazing. As of tomorrow morning, the new Type 1 crew is supposed to take over command of the fire, because it's going to be considered a Type 1, a complex wildfire. I guess I also heard on the news this is currently the biggest wildfire in the country. There's another one up in the Tucson area called the Cactus Fire, so they have their own problems up there, but they did send some crews down here. Crews are coming in from even farther north in Arizona, and from what I hear, when this switches over to a Type 1 fire tomorrow, then it's going to have national assets available. So I know, like in Colorado, there's some other big tankers that could be pulled in to help out, but you can't, I guess we couldn't see the tankers really from here. It is 10 miles away, what you're looking at across the valley there. So anyway, it is comforting to see no smoke on this side for a change, but I understand that it's still kind of touch and go on the other side. So far, no structures have been lost, no major injuries, no lives lost. So far so good. The scary thing is, though, that over the next few days we are supposed to get some more clouds, which you would think would be helpful, but the humidity is not going to be that high. But the winds are supposed to really pick up again tomorrow, and especially on Friday, all the way through the weekend. So And we have a small chance of rain, I think Saturday or Sunday. But those winds are what is concerning. So I'm going to pull in close one more time and try to stay real still, so you can look at the red, or I guess they're kind of pink stains on those peaks. Anyway, good news from this side, prayers for the other side, and let's hope things go well.